Hello friends, today I am going to show you how to find the value of x of this quadratic equation. If the equation is quadratic, the degree is 2. Therefore, to find its derivative, its value of x, it has its own rule. Let us see. This one is its equation. Therefore, you can rewrite it as x squared plus 5x by adding both sides 6 and minus 6 plus 6 in order to collect the constant term in the left hand side. This becomes x squared plus 5x plus 6 equals 0. This becomes our um, equation, our formula of quadratic equation: x squared plus bx plus c. This forms us as a quadratic form, because if the equation is written as like x squared plus bx plus c equals 0, therefore we can say that equation as a quadratic: x squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Therefore, to find the value of x, its root, simply we can follow the formula. Since a equals 1, b equals 5, and c equals 6, therefore our equation to find the value of x, general formula, our general formula becomes x equals minus b plus or minus and radical root b square minus 4ac the whole over 2a, where a, b, c are the coefficient of the variable. Therefore, from this, or we another way of solving quadratic equation, I'm going to show you a simple and fast method of to find the root of or the value of the x instead of using this formula. That method is that first find two numbers, simply two numbers where let's say m and n, that's two numbers whose sum is b and whose product is ac, whose sum is b and their product becomes ac, a times c. A is the coefficient of x squared and c is the constant one. M plus n in this case is 5, because b is 5, and their product is m times n becomes 6, and the constant number c is 6. Therefore, we can find which numbers become their sum is 5 and their product is 6. We can say that let m is 3 and n is 2. Therefore, m plus n becomes 5. 3 plus 2 is 5, and mn is 6. Therefore, 3 and 2 are a possible root for this. 3 plus 2 is 5, and parallelly 3 times 2, which equals 6. Therefore, these two roots, 3 and 2, are satisfy our conditions. Therefore, we can choose those two, and simply can choose another one. For example, 6 and 1. If you add 7, therefore it fails in one condition. Therefore, now come back to our general equation: x squared plus 5x plus 6 equals 0. This inequality quadratic equation. X squared plus 5x means that 3x plus 2x. We can get 3 and 2 as roots. Therefore, 3x plus 2x plus 6. From this, we can separate two terms for our purpose. From this, we can select x squared, x and x plus 3, plus our common term is 2 into the x plus and 3 equal 0. From this, we can say that x and x plus 2 times x plus 3, the remaining one, or the inner term x plus 3 equals 0. As you remember from law of multiplication in quadratic equation, x plus 2 times x plus 3 equals 0, whether x plus 2 equals 0 or x plus 3 equals 0, unless the equation does not become 0. Therefore, from this x plus 2 equals 0, this means that x equals minus 2, or x plus 3 equals 0 means that x equals minus 3 by shifting the constant term to the right hand side, the right hand side in both conditions. Therefore, x is equals to minus 2 and x is equals to minus 3 is our root, our answers. To check it in general form, as you remember, the general formula to finding the root of a quadratic equation, minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac, b square minus 4ac over 2a. This one is our general formula to find the value of x. We can substitute the value of abc. Minus b means that minus 5 plus or minus b squared 25 minus 4 into a is 1, c is 6, the whole over 2 times 1, a means that 2 times 1. We can simplify from this. This is equal to minus 5 means that minus 5 remain as is. For now, minus 5 plus or minus root 25 minus 4 times 1 times 6 means that 24. Simply 24 the whole over 2. 2 times 1 is 2. This becomes minus 5 plus or minus 1 because 25 minus 4 is 1, root 1 is 1 over 2. From this, we can separate those plus or minus in two forms. That means minus 5 plus 1 over 2 and or minus 5 plus or minus, that the negative sign one, minus 1 over 2. This becomes minus 5 plus 1 is over 2 is minus 4 over 2, which is minus 2, and minus 5 minus 1 over 2 means that minus 6 over 2, which is minus 3. Therefore, again, we get the value of x and y that is similar to the two. X equals to minus 2 or x equals to minus 3 are our solution. But if we restrict the domain, those two, both the value becomes and within the domain.